Hey guys, and welcome to Yoga and an Airstream. My name is Stacy, and this week's class is focused on strengthening the spine. Socrates once said that if you want to seek health, look to the spine. So we're all about creating a healthy spine. If you missed last week's class, I ask you to pop back and do the whole twisting and wringing out of the spine, get your spine ready, and then join us for this class, which is strengthening those back muscles, keeping the spine protected. So hop on your mat, hop on your rug, and let's begin. We're going to start in a comfortable standing position in our mountain pose, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. And just begin to settle in. Notice the breath. And begin to activate that deeper, that pranayama, that powerful breath. Sealing off the lips, breathing in and out through the nose. Letting go of any plans for later, any to-do list. And then gently blinking the eyes open. Keep the knees soft as you inhale. Lift the arms up overhead. Again, if you don't have enough space, you can bend at the elbows. Exhale, palms release, heart center. Drawing the shoulders back. Again, inhale. Arms reach high. Breathe in. Pause here. Take the right arm, reach for the left wrist reaching up and over. Just a gentle side bend. Inhale, come back to center. Take it to the opposite side. Left arm, left palm reaches for the right wrist. Finding some length. Good. Release back to center. Both arms reach high. Hinge from the hips. Exhale, forward fold. Nice and easy all the way down to the ground. Keep the knees bent. Maybe the belly rests on the thighs. And then just sway it out side to side. Soften through the legs. Allow gravity to just pull the crown of the head towards the earth. Finding a nice deep and loose forward fold. You can cross at the arms. Allow the pinkies to rest in the creases of the elbows. Ragdoll, sway side to side. Keep it nice and easy, nice and loose. Release the fingertips to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Palms can rest on the thighs, elbows draw in. Just keeping that back nice and long. Elongate out through the crown of the head. Good. Forward fold to release. Plant the palms. You can go ahead and walk the fingertips forward, being aware of your space. Coming into our high plank pose. Shake it out here. Maybe sway the hip side to side. I like to drop one hip down towards the earth and then the other. Just loosening up. And then nice strong arms, strong legs. Shift the weight forward. Engage the core. Draw the elbows in by your side as you lower all the way down. Nice controlled movement. Good. Untuck the toes. Coming into 3 rounds of Cobra. So the first one, drawing the elbows in. Zip up the legs. And as you inhale, begin to peel the chest up off the ground. Engage those low back muscles. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Slowly release. Forehead meets the mat. And again, inhale, peel the chest up. Maybe going a little further this time, maybe just a soft bend in the elbows. Taking that gaze up towards the sky. And slowly release. Nice controlled movements. We got one more. Inhale as we rise, lift up. Maybe extend the arms this time. Keep with the breath. Exhale, slowly release. Untuck the toes, press into the top, or into the toes into the earth. Nice strong arms as you press back up. into high plank. If that's not available to you, you can always come to your knees. We'll all meet in a downward facing dog. So put out the feet, settle in here. Moving a little bit faster today, so make sure you stay with the breath. You can always pause and catch up to your breath and then continue wherever we're at. Down dog, soft bend in the knees, arms extend long. All 10 fingers spread nice and wide. Press into the finger beds. And then deepen in the knees, gaze forward as you inhale, and as you exhale, slowly step forward, feet to meet the hands. Belly rest on the thighs. Feet are hip width distance apart. Sink the hips. Inhale, arms go high. Sink the hips down towards the earth for chair pose, Utkatasana. So here we're lengthening the spine, maybe a slight tuck in the tailbone as you press the hips, the tailbone down towards the earth. Relax the shoulders. Arms reach out alongside your ears. And then take a peek down. Make sure you can see your toes. Good. One more breath here. You got it. Exhale. Palms release. Straighten the legs. Forward fold. Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale. Let it go. Root the feet into the earth. Slowly roll up. The head will arrive last. Shoulders stacking over hips. And then head stacking over shoulders. Take a moment. Loop the shoulders up and back. Fingertips reaching down towards the earth. Mountain pose. Again, inhale, arms extend up overhead. Right arm or right hand reaches for left wrist, up and over. Back to center, arms reach high, and then take it to the other side. Exhale, left arm, left wrist, left palm reaches for right wrist. You got it. Good. Back to center, both arms reach high. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Good. Exhale as you fold forward, deepen to bend the knees, allow the chest to rest on the thighs. Good. Again, sink the hips, lift the arms, chair pose, Utkatasana. Relax those shoulders. Engage the core, belly presses in towards the spine. Good. Exhale, forward fold, straighten the legs, release the fingertips down to the earth. Plant the palms, step the left leg back, right foot stays forward, coming into a crescent lunge. So right knee over right ankle, strong legs as you inhale, arms reach high. So actively pressing the thighs in towards one another, sinking a little deeper. Breathe here. And then opening up to warrior two. Arms extend out wide. Maybe drop the palms onto the hips. Square the hips off towards the side wall as you settle in. And then actively make sure that that right knee stays pressing out. A lot of times our knee wants to go inward. So actively pressing out. Sinking a little deeper with your exhale. Breathe here. Good. Nice strong legs as you straighten out that front foot. We're coming into Trikonasana or triangle pose. Heel to the back foot in about halfway. Reach the arms out in front of you. Extend the right fingertips as far as you can. And then windmill the arms so that the left arm reaches towards the sky. Shoulders stack. Maybe the palm rests on the shin. Nice big opening through the chest. And imagine the back, your backside is pressed up against the wall. So nice flat back. Breathe here. We're going to release the fingertips down towards the earth. Bend at the right knee. Allow the left knee to come down towards the ground. Walk the right toes out in front of you as you shift the hips back, coming into a half splits. So fingertips dome out. Chest reaches towards the right knee. Breathe here. Good. Draw the right knee back to that 90-degree angle. We're just going to step the left foot to meet the right. And then take the feet out a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. Deep bend in the knees. Come back into that ragdoll. Soften. And then fingertips reach towards the earth. Plant the right palm to the center of your mat. Deep bend in the right knee as the left arm reaches towards the sky. Gentle little twist here. And then switch it out. Left palm plants. Deep bend in the left knee. Right arm reaches high. Good. Release the right palm to the earth. You can heel toe those feet back. Hip width distance apart. And then slowly roll up. Coming back into that mountain pose. Fingertips reach towards the earth. Shoulders loop back. Good. Big inhale in. Reach the fingertips towards the sky. Big exhale. Fold forward. Let it go. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale. Release. Plant the palms. Left foot stays forward. Right foot steps back. And then inhale, crescent lunge on the left side. Keeping the legs strong, shoulders relaxed. Breathe here. And then open up warrior two. Arms extend out. Back foot comes to a 90-degree angle. The arch of the right foot is in line with the heel of the left foot. Shoulders relax. Hips square off towards the side wall. Good. We've been here before. Nice strong legs. And then straighten out that left foot, that left leg. Heel toe the right foot in. And then reaching those left fingertips out as far as you can out in front of you. And then when milling the arms, right arm stacks over left, reaching up towards the sky. Again, you can use that left palm on your shin to give you a little support. But nice opening through the chest. Stacking shoulders. Slowly release the fingertips back down towards the earth. Frame your left foot. Drop the right knee down. Heel toe scoot the left foot a few inches out in front of you. And then shift the hips back, coming into that half splits on the left side. Release the left foot to the ground. Step the right foot forward to meet the left. Again, deep forward fold. Bend at the knees. Maybe this time you wrap the arms around the calf muscles, resting the belly on the thighs. Good, and then we're going to take our peace fingers, wrap around our big toes, and then extend the legs, pressing the spine up towards the ceiling. And then slowly pull the chest down towards the thighs, going a little deeper here in our forward fold. Getting a nice deep stretch through the entire back and spine area. Slowly release the fingertips, halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale to fold, let it go. Palms release to the earth. Heel to those feet out wide. The toes are going to point out. Heels point in. You may need to scoot back a little bit. And then dropping into Malasana. So sitting, reaching the sit bones down towards the earth. Long spine, heart open. So utilize this, the leverage of your elbows, to press and open the knees a little bit wider. Keeping those thumbs at your heart center. And reaching the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Finding that length through the spine. 2 more breaths here. You got it. Last one. Good. We're going to slowly release onto the earth. Legs extend out in front of us, coming into Tadasana or staff pose. So long legs, long spine. You can dome out your fingertips right alongside your side, elbows hug in, and shoulders just draw down, keeping the core strong and engaged, supporting the spine, sitting up nice and tall. Feel the body grow a little bit taller, extend a little bit longer. Good. We're going to draw the knees in towards the chest, scooting your sit bones forward. And coming into our boat pose, arms rest by your side. Begin to lift the heels up off the ground, engage the core, keep the heart lifted. So maybe this is as far as you go. That's perfectly fine. Stay here, keep the core engaged. If you want to go further, you can begin to extend the legs long. Maybe feel everything shake a little bit. Just keep smiling. You got it. And then slowly release. Feet come back to the earth. Legs extend out in front of you. And then slowly rolling onto your back. Nice and slow, nice and gentle. And then hugging the knees in towards your chest when you arrive. Maybe rocking side to side. Massage the low back area. And then coming into 2 rounds of our bridge pose. Release the soles of the feet to the earth. And then draw the heels in towards the sit bones as close as you can. Pressing firmly into the soles of the feet as you begin to lift the hips up off the ground. Arms can stay by your side, pressing shoulders into the earth, snuggling the shoulder blades in. Try to release any clenching of the butt and try to keep the knees in alignment. So try not to let them splay out. Keep them right over your ankles. Lifting the hips a little bit higher as you breathe in. Slowly release as you breathe out. Good. Lift the knees towards the chest. Allow the back to flatten. Maybe rock side to side, giving that low back a little release. And then once again, release the heels to the earth, pressing into the soles of the feet as the hips lift towards the sky. Maybe this time going further as you interlace the fingers, puffing up the chest, coming a little bit more onto the biceps. Protecting those knees. One more breath here. Slowly release down. Again, draw the knees in towards the chest. Release the low back. Maybe coming into a happy baby. Extend one leg and then the other. Pulling the knees further into the armpits. Just rocking side to side. Good. And then keep the knees drawn in towards the chest. You may need to shift yourself over towards the left just a bit. We're going to allow the knees to fall over towards the right. Keeping the shoulders resting on the ground. The right palm can come to the outside of the left knee. Maybe your gaze follows or looks towards the left. Gentle twist, coming back to center. And again, scooching over towards the right, giving yourself enough space. Sacrifices we make living in a small area is having to shift around a little bit more. Knees go towards the left. Keeping those shoulders resting on the earth. Left palm comes to the outside of the right knee. Right arm can rest wherever it feels most comfortable. And your gaze can look over towards the right. Coming back to center. Extend the legs out in front of you. Arms reach up overhead like a good morning stretch. And then allow yourself to find any additional poses that you need. When you're ready, you can come into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Snuggle the shoulder blades in. The legs splay out wide. And just allow yourself to be. Taking in all the benefits of your practice. Giving your spine the support that it needs, and now allowing the earth below to fully support your body, your spine. When you're ready, you can slowly roll over onto one side, coming into that supported fetal position. Taking a moment to recognize how your body feels, thanking yourself for showing up on your mat, and giving your body the love and the attention that it needs and deserves. And pressing yourself up into a comfortable seated position. We'll all meet with the palms resting at our heart center. Sealing off our practice today. Palms reach to your third eye center for clarity of thoughts. To your lips as you speak words of truth. And to your heart, may you always act out of love. Coming at you live from Pacific City, Oregon, the Light in Me honors and bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you guys next week for another episode of Yoga in a Tiny Space. Have a great week and see you Wednesday.